not crying about my friends going to prison yet, and then that song nearly broke me, so if I get a bit wobbly, sorry about that. I'm Anna, part of the FRAC 3-4 support team. As many of you will have already heard, last week 3 men became the first anti-fracking protesters to be given custodial prison sentences. As I'm reading this, they are locked inside Preston Prison as a result of them taking peaceful direct action against the fossil fuel industry. Last summer, they spent 4 days on top of lorries delivering fracking equipment to Preston New roadside in Lancashire. They slept through 3 days and nights in blistering sunshine and torrential thunderstorms. They stayed there because they were welcomed by the local communities at the front line of fracking in the UK. But more than that, they stayed there in solidarity with communities around the world who are disproportionately affected by climate change.
Oops. Sorry.
We know that the climate crisis is a racist crisis. Those most vulnerable to the devastating impacts of climate change around the world are those who do least to cause it. They are also communities who suffer marginalisation and oppression on a daily basis. Some of those people who are displaced by climate change around the world have tried to seek refuge in the UK, and instead of the safety they deserve, they are met by the hostile environment and brutal detention and detention systems. Last week, the FRAC 3-4 were touched by 4 of the Stansted Defendants making the journey up to Preston a week before their trial to show solidarity and support for our friends while they were in court. I have it on good authority that if Rich and Roscoe were not currently in prison, what we can see from both of these cases is that they represent an escalation in charges brought against activists using their democratic right to protest and prevent loss of life, taking action to take the action needed to do what is right. The charges brought against the FRAC 3-4 were unprecedented, and those brought against the Stansted 15 are even more so. Whilst our friends have ended up in prison, we hope that the charges facing the defendants today will be dropped and that they will be applauded for the courageous and important action that they took. Whatever happens in the courtroom, we know they are on the right side of history, and we are grateful for their radical compassion and moral integrity. I'm just going to... direct request for you from Roscoe from inside his prison cell, which is that the rest of us continue to resist. The injustices of climate change and the human rights abuses that led to these actions still exist today, and now we all have a collective responsibility to not be intimidated by this escalation of charges and to take action together. Just this morning, local people have blockaded the fracking site. Never have a day off that lot. They've done that in solidarity with the Stansted 15 and also with the FRAC 3-4, but more importantly to show that they will not be bullied into inaction. Now, we must all do as much as we individually can to ensure that we are moving towards a more just future for everyone. I'd like to end by reading a message from Rich Roberts, one of the truck surfers, and his partner Michelle. And these are Michelle's words based on a phone call she had with Rich the other day. I know that Rich will be thinking of you all today. Even in the chaos of the last few weeks, he's still been following what's been going on with this case and had planned to come and show his support. The human rights you have taken a stand to protect are intrinsically linked with the issue of climate change. As we fight to preserve life on our planet, we know that millions of people will be driven from their homes or lose their lives as a result of climate impacts. Mass migration will be a feature of our future due to environmental degradation and the political instability climate change brings. Now is the time to strengthen our commitment to human rights. We stand with the Stansted 15. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anna. That was was beautiful. We're going to continue with some music and some singing. And is it music or just voices? I also want to flag up again that someone has lost their rail ticket. Please check your pockets. If you came from Canonbury to Chelmsford, I have your return ticket. Oh, Ruth! Ruth! Are you here? Oh, Ruth's sister. Yeah, okay. We'll find you, don't worry. Okay, so we're going to hear now from Owl and crew. What are you going to do?
We've got 2 mics now.
Ah, yes.
Got 2 mics, great.
We just need to sound check the second one. Hello? Hello?
It's not working, the other mic.
I'm going to do one song.
Oh, hello.
It's okay. It's okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Yes, it is working.
They know what they're all terrorised from doing action, so we can't let them win. We can't let them win. This is a song for Rich, and everyone in there as well. I'll do just one song and then we'll do a song that we can all join in on.
Who wants the other microphone?
I'll just do this one solo and then we'll do that. It's got a chorus you can join in on. Many of us know someone like him. He was tall and strong and lean, with a body like a greyhound, a mind so sharp and keen. But his heart, just like a laurel, grew twisted on itself, till almost everything he did caused pain to someone else. Well, it's not just what you're born with, it's what you choose to bear. It's not how big your share is, but how much you can share. And it's not the fights you've dreamed of, but the ones you really fought. It's not what you've been given, it's what you do with what you've got. So what's the good of 2 strong legs if you only run away? And what use is the finest voice if you've nothing good to say? And what good is strength and muscle puppers if you only push and shove? And what's the use of 2 good ears if you can't hear those you love? Because it's not just what you're born with, it's what you choose to bear. It's not how big your share is, but how much you can share. And it's not the fights you've dreamed of, but the ones you really fought. It's not what you've been given, it's what you do with what you've got. Between you, those who use their neighbours, and those who use the cane. Between those in constant power, and those in constant pain. Between those who run to evil, and those who cannot run. Tell me which ones are the cripples, and which ones touch the sun. But it's not just what you're born with, it's what you choose to bear. It's not how big your share is, but how much you can share. And it's not the fights you dreamed of, but the ones you really fought. It's not what you've been given, it's what you do with what you've got. You can do that one more time. It's not just what you're born with, it's what you choose to bear. It's not how big your share is, but how much you can share. And it's not the fights you've dreamed of, but the ones you've really fought. It's not what you've been given, it's what you do with what you've got. So we're going to sing a song because we know that deportations are only the kind of tail end of colonial wars, right?
By the way, this isn't working.
I think we know that. So we refuse to go to war, we refuse to play into their colonial wars. There's power in our blood. There's power in generations of activists. We are not a new thing, we are an ancient thing of people taking power and holding back. We ready, singers?
Ready.
Yes?
Just before we begin, I have a little announcement to make. There are 5 or 6 places left in court in the public gallery. If you can find Molly, is Molly here? Molly Hopkins Shaw? Molly is coordinating. Is that your hand? Yes. Get a hand. Look to the hand. So, it's like 3 hands.
Okay.
Anyway, Molly is over there. So if you want to go in and witness the proceedings, we are prioritising family, then friends, but just go over to the hand and see if you can go in. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Back to you,
One, two, three, four.
Power!
Power in the blood. Repeat.
Power!
Power in the blood.
1, 2, 3.
There's power in the blood, justice in the soul. When that calling comes, I will say no, no, no to war. Power in the blood, justice in the soul. When that calling comes, I will say no, no, no to war. There's power in the blood, justice in the soul. When that calling comes, I will say no, no, no to war. Power in the blood, justice in the soul. When that calling comes, I will say no, no, no to war. No time for spin doctors, medicine, corporation, government, selling me some cover-up, weaponizing racism, poison in the media. Nothing but another drug, a lie that they can buy and sell. I don't mind dying.
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 But when that calling comes, I will say no, no, no to war. No time for backhanded compliments from television anchormen, desperate for an incident. Real estate assassins exploiting our predicament. Everything depends upon it being in their interest. I don't mind dying.
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 When that calling comes, I will say no, no, no. There's power in the blood, justice in the soul. When that calling comes, I will say no, no, no to war. Power in the blood, justice in the soul. When that calling comes, I will say no, no, no to war. Power in the blood, justice in the soul. When that calling comes, I will say no, no, no to war. Power in the blood, justice in the soul. When that calling comes, I will say no, no, no to war.